Hey guys, welcome back again to Dave's Dimension. Welcome back again for another video. Welcome back to the channel where chaos and insanity reigns supreme. So, we're back again. I know I've been popping out quite a few videos lately. Well, like I told you guys, this past week I grabbed a bunch of items. Decided to splurge a little bit, so I picked up a few items. I've been pretty much on a Marvel Legends kick. So, excuse me, guys. So what we're going to do is, I have a nice little unbox today. I actually got this at a GameStop because they had a sale this past weekend. What we're going to be reviewing is Marvel Legends Mysterio, but this is Mysterio from Far From Home. If you haven't seen the movie, quick spoiler, he's the bad guy. I know. If you're a Spider-Man fan, you know who Mysterio is. You know how he is basically a major douche. And he proves that in spades in Spider-Man Far From Home. So, here we are. Mysterio. He's basically a guy who manipulates using special effects and holograms and illusions. Okay? He's basically a master illusionist who is a thorn in Spider-Man's side. Now, here's the little bio that they have on the back of the box. It says, the master illusionist Mysterio battles his foe, Spider-Man, using his wits and technology embedded in his suit. Quentin Beck. Evil guy, twisted. In the movie, he purports himself as someone who's from an alternate Earth who came to this one to stop some elementals. And eventually he cons his way into Peter's trust, and Peter gives him something which comes to bite him in the ass. So here we are. Now I got a nice little graphic of Mysterio on one side, oh, Mysterio on the other side. Spider-Man emblem right on top. Legend series. Oh, and by the way, guys, I just found out today that this Friday, Hasbro Pulse is going to be doing a live stream this Friday. That is Friday the 19th. They're going to be doing a live stream about Marvel Legends. So hopefully we're going to get some nice items coming out through the pipeline. So we'll see what happens. Every now and again they do a nice big oversized prop. Kind of a, like I know they've done Stormbreaker from the Avenger movies and from Thor Ragnarok. Or was it Thor Ragnarok? Yes, Thor Ragnarok. I'm losing my mind, guys. It's been a long day. They've done Cap's shield. They've done Thor's hammer. I mean, they've done a whole bunch of stuff. So maybe we'll get a new prop of some kind. Maybe something Spidey-oriented. That would be kind of cool. They have, I mean, who knows what they're going to have. There's no spoilers. There's no hints of any kind. I kind of wish I knew. Personally, for me, I've been on a Marvel Legends kick lately. I've even been going on eBay trying to find a few Marvel Legends that I knew came out a couple years ago. I didn't have the opportunity to get at the time, so I'm trying to get them now. Namely, Scarlet Spider. I'm a big Spider-Man fan from way back. I had all the Maximum Clonage comic books. Going back about 12-15 years, I was in a tight spot financially, and I actually sold them. I kind of regret it, but I needed it at the time. So now I'm trying to recapture that glory with a lot of Spider-Man figures. So here, let's just jump right into this. We're gonna... Come on, Billy! Get it! There we go. Box is open now. Sometimes they put a lot of tape on, a lot of adhesive on these boxes. Let's see, will it let me pull him out? There we are. So here we are, we have Mysterio. And the it is a Build-A-Figure. There's part of the Molten Man, so I will set that aside. I'm not really into the Build-A-Figures. The only Build-A-Figure I've actually done is not even Marvel. Right up there, you guys can see, right at the top shelf in the middle cabinet, we have the Ghostbusters section. And right up, let me see if I can get my finger, right up there, we got the Terror Dog. He was actually a Build-A-Figure. A limb, parts of his body each came with all the characters. So with Gozer, Dana Barrett, Zool, and the 4 Ghostbusters, parts came with each one. So we build them, and we get a Terror Dog. So there we are. Now, as far as Mysterio, I'm about to pull him out. Now, of course, you have to be careful because he actually has a cape here. The only accessories he comes with are just 2 hands. It would have been cool if a certain accessory was also included, but it wasn't. I'm not going to say what that accessory is, just in case you have not seen the movie. Don't want to give you guys any more spoilers, like I already have. Now, the 2 hands that they give you are just fists. They're just your basic fists, guys. So, I'm going to see if I can pull him right on out. Okay, the cape does come up, so I'm going to see if I can remove his head. There we go. There we go. Sorry about all the noise, guys. So here we are, with Mysterio's cape. Let's pop his head right back on. I guess if you think about it, it really doesn't matter how you're putting it on, because you can always just rotate his head. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Now, on the cape, you got a little peg right there, where you see my middle finger moving, because he's got a little triangular peg right there. Almost looks like a Superman shield. I'm just saying, it does. So we're gonna the cape is on, and now we're gonna pop his head on. And there we are. We have Mysterio. Now, I was looking at the back of the cape here on these patterns, trying to figure out, because they remind me of something. I just can't place where. I think it's just some nice little graphic designs to give it a little bit of oomph. And he's got a split right between here, which I don't know if that was purpose for something. I don't know what that's supposed to represent or signify in any shape or form. Of course, on the cape from front view, you have a lot of different textures and lines and designs all over that to give it a little bit more depth, because this is supposed to be movie Mysterio, and he's got more of an armored look here than what we're used to in the comics. Kind of these squared like gauntlets right here for his forearms, I should say. I'm losing it, guys. I apologize. Of course, with his hands. Whoa! There goes the microphone. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so the way he has his hands posted, because in the movie he's floating around supposedly, or at least his hologram is, and he's shooting beams of energy out of his palms. So that's why he's got those kind of grips. There's nothing really for him to hold on to. I guess we could put accessories in his hands if we wanted to, but that's also why his cape is kind of like out there like that, like he's flying around. He's floating like he's moving around. And that's why his cape is kind of molded and pulled up like that, so he's floating around like that. So there we go. Just basic figure, you know, he's got a little mist in here. It would have been cool if they could have done something, some kind of texture, instead of just like it looks more like a marble, you know, a little flicker of speckles in his dome. That's about it. You're actually seeing the LED lights I have on my ceiling reflecting right off the head, so that's kind of cool. That's pretty cool right there. But I just wish they would have given it a little bit more of a mist look. Because on the box, they actually have that. They actually make it look like it's like a whirling mist inside of his helmet. You know, give Mysterio his mysterious look. As you guys can see right there, that's what I'm talking about. That kind of a mist, or like a little plasma ball. That's what I'm referring to right there, guys. But all in all, just a quick review. Very basic. I like this. This is actually my first Marvel Legends bad guy I have in the mix. I'm actually, like I said, I've been on a Marvel Legends kick. I've been collecting a few of the heroes. But we're going to have to get a few more bad guys. I'm thinking of getting the Hand Soldier from Spider-Verse collection. We may do that. I'm really curious to see what Marvel does this week as far as their Hasbro Pulse stream. I'm curious to see who they're going to come up with. Are they going to do something related with WandaVision, or are they going to unveil a figure for the new Cap from the Falcon and Winter Soldier show, or are we going to get something completely different? I mean, who knows? It's anyone's guess. Guys, you tell me, who do you think, what kind of characters you think that they should be coming out with this Friday? Or who would you like to see them come out with this Friday? Do you want some more movie accurate looking characters, or do we want maybe a new version of some old classics? I mean, it's anyone's guess. So there we are. Just a quick little review of Mysterio. I really like the details on here. Let me see if I can get you a nice little close-up right there. It takes a moment for the C922 to get a little bit of focus in there. It never focuses when I want it to. There we go. You got the eyes on his cape. Very cool look. There we go. See? A very cool look indeed. Now, he stands on his own without a stand, which is actually pretty cool. I'm still gonna put some stands on him. I have these. I like to use these NECA figures, or the NECA stands. Now, for some of these, I really wish they were doing what Hasbro's been doing with the Power Rangers. If you have a character who, they do remove their helmet, give us an alternate sculpt, but of course there may be licensing and marketing rights that they can't secure. That could explain a lot of things. Because if you notice, like with Spider-Man, we don't always get an alternate head. Probably took them a while to perfect Tom Holland's head. I do believe through some of my research they have released a couple versions of his head. So I mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, I get that with some of the movies, like, okay, you have to get the likeness of Hugh Jackman for Wolverine, or maybe James McAvoy, or either Sir Patrick Stewart for Professor Xavier. So sometimes you can't secure those rights. But it would have been cool if we could have had Beck without the helmet. That's just a personal thought here. So we'll see what happens. Just like when they did Vulture, it would have been great to have Vulture and have the Michael Keaton head. That's just my opinion. I don't have Vulture. I was thinking of getting him, but right now he's a little pricey because that was a couple years back. So there we are. Just a quick review of Mysterio. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. If you have some thoughts, some suggestions, some criticisms, drop it in the comment section below. Or if you guys ever want to reach out to me for any reason whatsoever, you can always hit me up at davesdimension78@gmail.com. So we just wanted to do a quick video. I'm trying something a little different. Sometimes I'll do two figures at once. I figured I'll drop a quick, just single figure video, see what you guys thought about it. Or would you prefer that it just stick with doing 2 figures at a time? Let me know. So that's it for guys. Just a nice little quick one. And don't forget, this week, Hasbro Pulse, I believe it's 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, they will be dropping a live stream featuring Marvel Legends. No, this video is not sponsored by Hasbro Pulse in any shape or form, not associated with Marvel. This is not a paid advertisement. I just figured, hey, I'm excited about it. I thought I would share it with you guys so you can have the know, because the more you know, guys. So until next time, this is Dave from Dave's Dimension saying keep on busting, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Oh, don't forget, subscribe.